Hey guys, welcome to the 7th video in this tutorial series on version control. So in the previous video, I showed you how you can remove files from staging, and if you noticed, I added that file back which we had deleted last time when we removed this from staging. So in this video, I'm going to talk about gitignore file. The gitignore file basically gives a directive to Git stating that these files or folders must be ignored and must never be asked to be tracked. So let's see how you can work with it. But before that, I'd like to run the git status command. So as you can see, file.txt is being tracked by git status. That is, git status is able to detect if a new file has been added. So let's add the gitignore file. So we name it .gitignore. Now be sure to name it .gitignore as it is a file which is basically being checked by Git. So let's say I add file.txt, save this. Again, let's run git status. Oh, what was that magic right there? So file.txt does not appear under the list of untracked files, but .gitignore does. So what Git basically does is it checks if there's a git ignore file present in the current repository, and if there is one, it basically goes through the list of files present in git ignore file. So in this case, file.txt, and thus ignores the file to be being asked to be added to staging. So let's just add the git ignore file. Sorry, to staging, and yeah, we're done. So you can still see that the file.txt is not being tracked or is not allowed to be tracked anymore. Now, why would you like to do this? Now, there are some cases where you use uh, private key files which you would not like to post on a public repository, but you would still like to display your code showing people the projects you worked on. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe.